Thank you very much for the greeting. Continuing with more motoring updates. It will take a bit longer for the Land Transportation Office to shift to a new and better system for processing applications for licenses and registration of vehicles and maintaining a database. Here again is DJ Susie who filed this report.
10 groups submitted bids for the 3.44 billion peso contract for the Land Transportation Office Information Communications Technology Project. One of the bidders was immediately disqualified. This left OmniPrime High-Tech Joint Venture, Kaisa Consulting FPL Infosystems Joint Venture, Infotech, Indra Sistemas, IM Phil Lenas Holdings Joint Venture, Avesco Marketing, DVK Leidos Joint Venture, LDLA Tech Joint Venture with an unidentified Malaysian company and an unidentified Spanish company still in the running for the contract. Stratcom, longtime LTO IT provider and still operating on a holdover contract, did not submit a bid ensuring a totally new provider and system for the LTO in the future. LTO said winning bidder will be given at least 8 months from date of notice to award to develop and install the new ICT infrastructure. It will serve as a database for the LTO's motor vehicle registration system, driver's licensing system, law enforcement and traffic adjudication system, revenue collection system, and executive information system. The LTO said it will also make it easier to recover stolen vehicles, trace smuggled vehicles, and help prevent operators from getting public utility vehicle franchises without motor vehicle registration, or operate PUVs that are registered with the LTO but do not have a valid LTFRB franchise.
Here's hoping that there will be no more surprises and legal protests in the process of awarding the LTO ICT contract to the winning bidder, and that the new system will live up to LTO promises to make the long wait for a new IT provider truly worthwhile. Continuing, another bill is making its way in Congress to punish people who use their cell phones while driving a vehicle. Here again is Jelly Victor with the details.
There are already local ordinances against using cell phones, whether texting or calling while driving. Still, bills are filed in Congress to enact a national law that is aimed at discouraging the use of cell phones while driving. Up to now, no law has been enacted by Congress to punish those who text or make calls while driving. The latest such bill making its way through Congress is House Bill 4531, filed by former President and now Pampanga Representative Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. HB 4531 defines and punishes what it calls distracted driving, the operation of any mobile communications device, including electronic entertainment and computing devices, with the use of one or both hands while driving. HB 4531 also subscribes to a new concept now being implemented by authorities, imposing truly hefty fines to discourage violations. Under HB 4531, first and second offenses will be fined 5,000 pesos and 10,000 pesos respectively. A third offense will be penalized by a 15,000 peso fine and 3-month suspension of license. A four-time offender is liable to a 20,000 peso fine and revocation of driver's license. The bill has been passed on second reading in the House.
We see a lot of motorists, including riders of motorcycles, texting or reading messages, making or answering calls while moving on the road. This really has to stop, and perhaps hefty fines and a strict and consistent implementation of traffic rules and regulations should help in this.